Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. It's time to head in and check out last night's sleep research, see how things went over last night. This psychic week winds down. Still try to find a better berry collecting mana, or any of the other stuff that's on the looking for list. Full 100 sleep score. More of a normal night of sleep for me. But looks like snoozing still winning out. 13% more. That's good. I feel pretty well rested, so that's good to feel waking up. Finally have the full 8 spawns. It just took all week. Got a little bit of everything. There's no incense tonight either, so it's just the straight 8 spawns. We got Pichu, a top belly, Leafeon hanging out. That's cool to see. We got Pseudo Awudo, Masharna with that deep stare into your soul. Anyway, we also have Ralts, Wobbuffet, Slowpoke, and another Masharna. Alright. Hopefully one of them's hungry, because otherwise I don't think I'll be taking them home. Lodi rubbing sleep. Also only 3 sleep styles. It may seem like it's awake when its eyes are open, but it's actually asleep. It has the power to make the dream it eats into mist, and some scientists say that have seen the mist transform into the shape of the dreams it ate. Ooh, ominous. And then Masharna, duplicate, and just get that squared away. Alright. Not too bad of a group to be working with this morning. Alright. Oh. Alright, I've already gotten the Leafeon so that I can leave as is. But yeah, with that, definitely going to give that one the premium. Get 12 pips out of it. Not enough to take it home. And probably will have to wait until I am seeing another one hungry. 15 diamonds, not bad. Yeah, if both of them were hungry, it would be a no-brainer. Just feed it a Great Biscuit and be done. But speaking of, I'm still going to try to find a better Gardevoir. I'm getting mighty low on biscuits. So I think next week, in preparation for Cresselia, it's gonna be time to cash in some sleep points a little early. Well, it should be on time. It's towards the end of the month, or at the end of the month, so it'll be a week early, but just so I have some biscuits to get me through that week. Because right now I am living light. Alright, but that's enough for today, as much as I would like to take more home. Which one of the photos is better? Yeah, that one's got a pseudo-wudo photo bomb, so we'll leave that one in place. And a good 10,000 dream shards. Wonderful. Hasty. So, not quite the nature that I want to see, because that's XP gains up. That's okay. We're looking for skill trigger, inventory up, helping bonus. Not dream shard bonus, but helping speed, ingredient finder, and skill trigger out of reach. So, once again, foiled by sub-skills. Hasty's not terrible, but there would have to be a lot more going on in the sub-skills to make this worthwhile. With Dream Shard bonus and Sleep XP bonus taking up the gold skills. If it were helping bonus, it would be a little bit more tolerable. But you need to have skill triggers somewhere in either the first slot, level 25, level 50 slot, or somewhere in the nature to make it even viable compared to what I've already got. So that's a bust. But there's still me getting back to Lapis at some point in the near future. Still got also a whole other 2 nights of sleep, so still more opportunity. Did get Beware off of the team to get Florigato back on the team to get some more potatoes. Start building that up towards Sunday, as well as being able to get what I need to make dishes today. By lunchtime today, I'll have the cooking done, and berries is on track. I should be done by tomorrow afternoon, which is great. Not having to have a berry collector on the team has given me a lot of leeway this week to be able to cook the dishes I've wanted. Alright, no news, no medals, but how did the community sleep? 45 reports. Excellent. Ooh, those bright red eyes. Thanks everyone for sharing your sleep research. Always helpful. Hit those extra candies that I'm going to be putting into practice shortly. Alright. Good to see a good chunk of oil. Not so much. Okay. I mean, I don't have the sausage to make this coffee dress salad this morning, but happy to have a little bit more room. Alright, show me what you're working with. Alright, so we do have enough for the green grass salad, and we're just short on sausage for the coffee dressed salad for tomorrow. So that should be fine. We'll make a nice beefed up green grass salad to start for today. And if I need to be a little bit more stingy on the dishes for lunch and dinner today to set up tomorrow for success, that's okay. At this point now I've got the 8 spawns. That's really kind of what I maybe should have been working with earlier in the week, but I've been happy to actually just get some more levels on a dish. Work towards having a few more closer to the level 60 mark, so I have a little bit more variety if I need to do some rank climbing. Ooh, where did those berries go? They just disappeared into the ether. Master 5. Very nice. It means I've collected from everybody. So at this point, I've got enough tomatoes for what I need, and I need to get sausage. So I'm sure that I'll probably be one of the so you're still good. You just got a low inventory count. You've got a bigger inventory count, but you're also getting ginger. That one. And that's more of the middle of the road, which isn't terrible. I just need to check it more frequently because of the berry finding. Clear out those berries and make room for more sausage. All right. That should be fine for now. It won't be difficult for me today to make sure that I'm just staying on top of the team. Speaking of which, I don't know why I left that menu. Do I have some more? Alright, we got some candy. What do you get at 50? Helping speed. That is helpful. And it's only going to get you to 46 though. Alright. Blastoise has been making some good progress. And I haven't had Vikavolt on enough to have any more, so we'll just focus on that. Nice. Alright. So that's squared away. That's the regular research that I got going on. So I'm going to focus on getting everyone on the team has got the rest of those ingredients squared away. And hopefully I should have enough stockpile to at least make it once. I got at least shy of enough coffee to make it twice tomorrow, but I can get Vikavolt on the team tomorrow once I've built up a little bit more. And then just to kind of share thoughts on kind of the week going ahead, since we have, because of the Cresselia event not starting until the 31st, that's going to mean that for next week, that's kind of going to be just a no event week. I think we just have the good sleep, World Good Sleep Day stamp. Yeah. So that's the end of that week. Going through Cresselia. Yeah, through the end of Cresselia. So, nothing special from that event, so it'll be just a nice wherever I want to go week. So I haven't quite decided where I want to go for that time, because there is quite a lot of stuff still at Lapis. I think, though, I'm going to go somewhere else and come back to Lapis, because I think I will be here for the Cresselia event. Simply for the fact that, again, Pseudo Balance is in place, so that's more opportunity for me to see Dratini, which is, right now, of what I'm looking for, the only one that requires Dozing Sleep, and that's the most difficult for me to get. I don't do a lot of tossing and turning, which is good, I think, but certainly the most opportunity for me to try to get that triple Fiery Herb, and add that into the mix over those 2 weeks. I don't really need anything from Snowdrop. Still got quite a few things from Taupe, so Taupe is a strong contender right now. I know I've been there the most in the last couple of weeks. Cyan is just about to full power. And that'll actually, if I go anywhere with fully boosted area bonus, we'll just get that last percentile. And I think post Cresselia should be just about time to start making some progress on Old Gold Power Plant. Because there are still a couple of spawns there too. Namely, all of the ones that were introduced there. So getting a grubbin with, I believe it's sausage, so not the coffee collector. What else we got? Shinx. So I'm rambling into plans well beyond. The idea that I'm thinking through, going through today, is just kind of thinking what I want to do for that next non-event week. And what my thought process is going somewhere where there's still something that I'm looking for. So that's going to be Cyan Beach, Taupe Hollow, or Lapis, but I think it's going to be Cyan Beach or Taupe Hollow, and just trying to focus on any one of the dishes that I have that are lower level, one of like the 2 or 3 ingredient dishes that I haven't spent a lot of time leveling. So like in curries, for example, maybe trying to level up my Leek Gatherer, as well as getting some time on like those ingredient specialists that haven't seen a lot of the spotlight, just to also get some time on some other Pokemon. Like, I haven't evolved Espeon yet, and I actually wouldn't mind having that in the back pocket as a skill specialist for the Cresselia event. So that additional, 60-ish hours of sleep I need to get on the books before the event starts. So that would also be a good opportunity to do that. So I think that could be a fun week of just working on some lower level stuff, doing it in a more relaxed fashion. And by keeping the dishes relatively low powered, while I may not be getting the amount of total spawns that would give me more opportunities to see some of those Pokemon, it would afford me the opportunity of keeping my drowsy power lower, so I might have a more chance of seeing those 1 and 2 star spawns. Theoretically. But that's what I got going around in the old noggin for right now. I got the rest of today and tomorrow to think through it, so let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments below. Always happy to hear. But with that, that's what I have for today. It's been quite an eventful week with all the news, but we still got at least one more full day of Psychic Week. I'm hoping to make some nice big meals tomorrow for the coffee dress salad and set up for success in the week ahead. But if you've been enjoying the content, feel free to give me a like, thumbs up on that button down there. If you're not subscribed to the channel, always feel free to subscribe. I try to upload every single day with sleep research, and I'll be back tomorrow with some more. But until then, sleep well.